To the conversation, Michael Steele. He's the former chairman of the Republican National Committee. He joins me now. Michael, it's good to see you, my friend. I got to start out with a very simple question. What does it say about the Republican Party that a guy like Patrick Byrne, the Overstock guy, has this kind of power and direct access to the White House?
Yeah, I think a lot of Republicans are like Cipollone when he walked into the Oval Office and saw him sitting in the room going, okay, who are you and why are you here? But that is an example of what Trump does. He doesn't bring people into the room that will push back against his level of crazy, his level of conspiracy, his level of wanting to change things inappropriately. He surrounds himself with people who will not, try to figure out how to get it done. The fact that that meeting took place and the counsel to the president did not know about it and was not there and probably otherwise would have missed it had he not found out about it, tells you everything about the plotting and planning that was afoot at that time to move the needle, to grab control of this election, to figure out how the president could identify and secure the power he needed to do that. You know, you have Burns and others going out to these rallies and saying the president has the power. Basically, we found where he has the power and we intend to use it. So this was a very telling moment, and I think the January 6th committee now wants to explore a little bit deeper exactly what he offered the president and what the president's response was to what he offered, particularly given that the president's counsel and his attorney general had told him he had lost the election.
Do you think his testimony, Patrick Byrne's testimony to the committee, could potentially be damaging to Donald Trump?
Yes, if he's honest. Yeah, I mean, if he's absolutely honest about, what the president said to him and how that worked, there is no executive privilege here. So, it's a matter of, hey, the president's response was he wanted to figure out how we could help him secure a win when he lost. But I don't know. And it goes to what you were just saying with Kyle about whether or not the committee was hesitant to bring him in the first place because there was maybe some question about his reliability.
So if Donald Trump, Michael, runs again, and the indication early on seems that he is going to run again, do you think we will still see these kinds of crazies getting access to him and influencing him in round two?
Oh, my God, yes. Yes.
It's going to be on steroids.
Yes, and worse. America needs to understand what this means. They've done a run through, folks. All right. And so now it's like anything. When you rehearse, you go, oh, okay. Next time we'll move this piece over there. The next time we'll have this person in the room and not that person. So the idea that the president, first off, running again is probably more of a defensive measure against any future prosecutions that may be underway. But even more importantly, that should, our luck run out and he actually wins the election, you're looking at a narrative in which the president will not only surround, the Mike Lindells and the Burns and all these other crackpots will be secretaries of states and secretaries of defense and national security advisors. Yeah. So I think we need to be a little bit wiser about what all this means. We like, the clickbait that Donald Trump represents and, people like to make fun. But at the end of the day, it's a serious business and we see why.
Yeah. Michael Steele, it's good to see you as always, my friend. Appreciate your time and insights as always. Coming up, new details.